we're doing a special series on how to prevent repetitive stress injuries. Now, I feel like I have a little bit of license to talk about this because 6 years ago, I had a massive injury due to playing and not taking care of my arm. That put me out of the game for about 5 months and put me in physical therapy for 3 times a week for, I don't know, 2 or 3 months. So this is really important to me because I've already been there and back, and I don't want you guys to make the same mistakes that I did. So to start, make sure your guitar is set up right. Make sure the action, which is how far the strings are away from the fretboard, make sure that that's low, it's set up correctly, because if it's way too high, you're going to be putting a lot of muscle and energy that doesn't need to be there into pressing down the strings. So make sure your guitar is set up so you're not already having unnecessary strain. Make sure it's the right body size. Now, I'm quite a bit smaller than the average human. I'm quite a bit smaller sometimes than the average child. So this is an average size guitar. It's a little bit big for me, so it causes slightly a little bit of strain, but I do it because it sounds incredible. So that's my deal with this guitar. But you can find stuff as a beginner that has a smaller neck, a smaller body. Don't feel like you have to force it or make your body do things that it doesn't necessarily want to do. So find the right fit. And that's definitely talking to a guitar instructor, talking to the guys at the store and say, well, does this fit? Does this look right? And just knowing what feels right with your body. If the neck is too big, no. Don't do it. Second thing, stretch, stretch, stretch before you even touch the guitar, okay? So what I like to do that was taught to me by my physical therapist is take your first finger and stretch it back. Now this is not a contest to see if you can hit your finger over here on this side of your hand. You don't push just to push. You want it nice and easy, just like any stretching. Feel a little bit, but not to where it's painful. You want to breathe. Just release that tension in your arm and in your fingers. You can hold it for about 30 or 45 seconds. I'm doing it quickly because I don't think you want to sit here and look at my hand for 45 seconds. So on. It feels great. You can feel the blood going right into your hand. Oh, love it. And then with your thumb, you would do this. So the third thing that you want to do is warm up exercises. Again, this is not speed. It's not to see how fast you can do it, how fast you can get through it. It's to get your muscles nice and warm and ready to play. So take your time with this. I wouldn't even use a metronome at this point. I would just say, okay, do a chromatic exercise. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. Picking is down, up. Nice, slow movements, okay? And then so on, up the neck and back. One other thing you can do for just straight picking is do 16th notes on each string. I like this with just muting with my left hand. So it's like 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. All down, up. And then you can work up the speed a little bit with that because you want to make sure that this hand is warm as well. Okay? Now, this is one of my favorite warm-up exercises, and it works almost instantly for me. You take your first finger, 6th string, 1st fret, downstroke with the pick. Now, take your second finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret. Back to the 6th string with your 3rd finger, 4th string with your 4th fret, 5th string with your 4th finger. So it looks like this. Oh, that feels good. Now, go down the strings. okay? Now, make it a little more challenging, skip a string. So you're doing 6th string, now hit the 4th string. 6th string, 4th string, 5th string, 3rd, 5, 3. Even more challenging, skip 2 strings, but remember, slow. I can already feel my hand is starting to get warm, but I'm not trying to push it at this point. Down, up strokes for all of this. I know you all like to fight me on the down, up. Okay? Now, the big thing is take care of your body. This is all around. This means take breaks, drink lots of water, eat right, get enough sleep. You would be amazed at how well you'll play if your body feels good all around. It feels refreshed. If you're dehydrated, if you haven't eaten, you're not going to function as well, and that could be set you up for more injury. Like I said, I know, I was there. It was not a good experience, but it wasn't just, oh man, I'm playing a lot with not warming up. It was, I wasn't eating right, I wasn't sleeping, I was in the middle of the degree program at school, so I was working a ton and playing a ton and not taking care of myself. So all around, take good care of your body, take good care of your muscles, stretch, do warm-up exercise slowly, and if you are having pain, stop and go to the doctor. If you are having pain, stop and go to the doctor. It was a huge mistake that I made. I played through it and it landed me in the hospital and in physical therapy. So please, please, please take care of your bodies. Take care of your hands, your arms, your fingers. Don't be punching any walls. Don't be doing any stuff like that. That's another story that I have for you at a later time. So those are a couple little ways that you can prevent repetitive stress injuries. All right, let me know if you have any questions, any comments, anything at all. All right, thanks a lot, guys. All right, guitar players, thank you so much for watching. To learn more guitar technique, check out these videos. Also, be sure and check out mahalo.com/playguitar.